I thank him for the support, for coming out. Thank you, Floyd. I appreciate it. I known him for years, and thank you for coming out.
How big of a factor was the speed in there?
It wasn't in the beginning. He just caught me by surprise, but after that, I just was able to adjust, and I believe that I was equivalent with my speed to his, but that's why he wouldn't come in that easy. I mean, if I was that slow, he would come in without a problem. When he would come in with the flurries, I think that possibly the flurries were what could have made him look like he was up, but the flurries weren't connecting. I mean, when the flurries came, I was able to move left, right, and I didn't feel him connecting. But I got to look back at the video and see how it looked. Overall, I apologize to my fans. I tried my best. I promised to come back stronger, and I tried looking for the victory. I tried connecting with the big shots. I mean, I threw more punches than Manny, so I was hoping for the win.
Jesse, how do you feel that he hasn't heard the 16 stitches after the fight with you?
He has 16 stitches?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I mean, what can I say? He's cut too. It was a fight. This is what we fight for. To give the fans a good fight. Sometimes we get bumps and bruises and cuts, but overall we do it for the fans. This one we enjoyed it. I apologize for not getting the victory to my fans, but overall, I hope you enjoy the fight. That's what we fight for.
Even though you're being apologetic, you actually believe you fought a very good fight to actually squeak out.
It was a chess match, man. I mean, there's no way you can tell me the contrary. It was a chess match. He wouldn't come in for a reason. Why do you think he would have come in? So I was in there alive. I had to stay. The only time I thought I kind of got a little lazy or confident was in the second round when I went down. After that, I was awake. I was trying to catch him with that right hand. When it's a chess match, it's a good fight. We were both thinking in there. I mean, we wanted to win. We were both overthinking, trying to look for big shots. That means it was a good fight.
And also remember the punches.
Jesse.
Punches total, more jabs and more power shots. Many had the advantage on the connection, but shows him that there he can fight. Both guys were fighting, and many only proved that was in their punches total. So they had to have something to do with Jesse also. It wasn't one sided fight. It's very competitive.
Jesse, would you like to fight?
Sorry?
Was he what you expected, Manny?
I was expecting him to come in more. He's an offensive fighter, and I said we're gonna catch him coming in. But he was very respectful of my power, and it didn't surprise me. But I still felt that he would come in a little more aggressive. But hey, it's another experience for me.
Would you like to see Bradley again? Would you like to get in it with him? You both lost to Manny.
You would have to leave it up to my manager and promoter, whoever they want me in with. I'm down to come back and fight whoever. But I assure you that we'll come back stronger. My team and I will, go back to the drawing board, perfect a few things, look at the video, and see what things we can correct. And Manny Pacquiao has more fights, more world championship fights than I have fights. So it was a good learning experience, and I promised to get back stronger. And it was an even fight. I'll fight anyone though. I'll fight anyone. Everybody knows that.
Jesse, great fight, Jesse.
¿Quién te gustaría pelear next?
Yo peleo con el que me pongan. La verdad, primeramente descansar, entrenar, regresar al gimnasio, corregir unas ciertas cosas y regresar más fuerte, pero con el que sea.
Jesse, great fight.
You said it was a good learning experience. What did you learn from the fight today?
I have to, talk to my team. I have to, we have to sit down and look at the video and see what things we correct. But overall, I feel it was a good fight. I hope that my fans enjoyed it.
Do you wish for a rematch with Manny Pacquiao?
Definitely, because I would look over the videos and see what things we can correct, and come back stronger. I mean, definitely, this experience made me stronger, and I feel it was a close fight. I mean, in my head, but I have to look back and look at the video.
Jesse.
Nervioso de tener la arena llena y gente.
La verdad no, nervioso no, estaba contento. Me gustaba cuando conectaba, sabía bien que sentía que era una pelea pareja. Pero pues me siento mal que no le pude dar la victoria a mi afición, pero lo único que se puede hacer es usar esto como experiencia, estar más fuerte, pero en realidad pues siento que fue una pelea pareja contra Manny Pacquiao. Para yo ser un peleador boxeador joven y darle una pelea pareja a Manny Pacquiao, que él me respete la fuerza, quiere decir que tengo un futuro muy brillante. Voy a regresar más fuerte a esta pelea.
Jesse.
The thing that most surprised you about Manny is
That he didn't come in that easy. I felt he was come in more confident, but you know, we were going to catch him with that right, but he just wouldn't come in that easy.
Jesse,
But you said you were
great fight,
surprised
but in
by-
particular, you fought a really good first half of the fight. A lot of people thought you won the first half of the fight. What happened in the second half that allowed Manny to fight in the second half better than the first half? Was it your own personal
He wouldn't
conditioning?
come in that easy. You know, he was very wary, and I don't know if he used his experience more, or or maybe he wouldn't come in easy. You know what I mean? So I was trying to counter him, but as you saw, I threw more punches than he did. You know, so I was looking for the fight, but you know, he was very wary.
Was stamina an issue in the second half of the fight?
What?
Was stamina an issue in the second half?
No. I was looking for the shots. I mean, I was in the fight. It was a close fight. I feel it was a chess match.
Jesse, it was a great fight. Everyone enjoyed it.
That's what I want to hear, man. I mean,
They did.
You know, I didn't like the fact that I come out with the victory. That's what I came for. But we're fighters and we're here for the fans. We get bumps and bruises and cuts, but overall, I hope that the fans enjoyed the fight.
Where do you rate Manny's power?
Power. He has good speed. You know that if you don't see it, I mean, it'll take you down. You know, so that's what happened in the second round, the beginning of the fight, and I was able to correct it and manage his speed. That's what I feel.
If Jessie Vargas had his choice, who would he want next?
You know, that's left to my manager, Cameron Duncan, my promoter. I'll fight anybody. Everyone knows. You know, I'm going to use this fight as a learning experience. I feel that it was a close fight, and you know, I'm a fan-friendly fighter, and I'm coming back in another war, another fight with whoever.
Jesse, how are you going to remain as hungry from here on out as you did for this fight?
Well, I'm pissed right now, even though I don't show it. I'm not happy that I didn't come out with the victory, but you know, all we can do is get better from it, get stronger. You know, my team and I are going to go back and see what things we can correct and capture another world title.
Do you feel good for shutting people up, at least who question that you are a world-class fighter and that you deserve to be champion? It seems like, at the least, you put that to rest.
Whatever they think, you know, I'm like I said, I'm not happy I didn't get the victory, but you know, it was a good match that they were able to enjoy against a fighter like Manny Pacquiao. And I'm only gonna get better from here. You know, I promise you that.
Un mensaje para toda la gente que te está viendo.
Muchas gracias a todos. Le agradezco todo el apoyo. Ojalá y le gustó la pelea.
How's your eye, right eye?
It's good. You know, I can see you perfectly fine, so it's good. You know, bumps and bruises come with this game. You know, this sport, but it's overall, we do it for the fans.
Jesse, did he look sharper to you than the tape you saw from the last fight with Bradley?
You know, he wasn't as aggressive. You know what I mean? I was expecting him to be a little more aggressive, and you know, that's the only thing that surprised me. You know, what it was a chess match. That's what I see. I mean, he just wouldn't come in easy. You know what I mean? Very comfortably. I mean, I was trying to counter him. I wanted him to engage. I wanted him to come in, but you know, what can I say?
If you had to give a
To answer that question, he seemed to be a bit more strategic in his fight plans this fight. He wasn't very reckless. Like we anticipated.
In all honesty,
I thought halfway through the fight he would get reckless and open himself up, but he was strategic and he stayed. You know, he stayed in fight. His fight plan.
What grade do you give?
Are you surprised you didn't hurt him when you connected pretty good on
I did hurt him. I stunned him. You know, that's why he didn't come in. I mean, if I didn't hurt him, he would have came in without a problem.
Jesse, what's your grade for tonight for yourself?
You know, I'll let you guys decide. You know, and I'll come back. You know, I gotta look at the video.
How much Juan Manuel Marquez's video versus Pacquiao did you watch? Because there's a lot of things.
Shit, I was trying to connect with that right.
Several things you were doing.
that I perfected.
You were coming under with that left to the liver. It's gonna resemble the Marquez and the overhand right.
He wasn't coming in. I mean, he wasn't coming in that easy, bro. I mean, it's you know, he was being more strategic.
Huh? Was your soul banking on?
No, I was chasing him too. I mean, I was looking for the shots. I'd missed a couple rights, but I tried again. I mean, I was being offensive. I was being defensive. I was trying different things, and like I said, he was in and out, and that was I think, you know, that's something that he was doing well.
People talk about his foot speed, how he's right behind you, and you think a second ago he was in front of you.
It wasn't that easy for him. I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? Because he was trying to go to my. Trying to hide to my left.
How did you neutralize that?
I mean, I mean, he was just backing off. You know, what I mean, the jab actually, stopped him from moving to the right.
Are you gonna look back?
I used it a lot, bro. I used it a lot. I mean, we were thinking in there. I was connecting with the jab, with the hooks, and he'd connect with a couple, but my jabs were connecting very nicely. It's just he jump in and out. That's the thing that Manny has. He jumps in and out real quick and out of the distance, and I had to time him. And I was trying to look for the big right hand, and I connected several times, but what can I say?
You missed for the right hand, so what will come after that?
What came after right? Well, after I'd connect, he'd be out the way. You know, he'd be out. I connected once, and I tried to connect again, but he was out.
Coach, what did you tell him from that? You saw he wasn't connecting with the right because Manny wasn't there, but what does the trainer tell him?
Yeah, hit the body, try to land that left hook and come with the right hand. We did what we could do. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a close fight. It was a chess match, and he got the call. There's nothing we can do about it. We got to get better from it and put this behind us and just keep improving. That's what life is about. You have a bad thing happen, you got to get stronger from it and improve.
He was definitely better. Good work. He was definitely a better just.
Thank you.
Heavyweight.